gets a tower. Right? So cute. And then you can deliver the tower, and then he can give her a present every day for 12 days. Isn't that sweet? It's so sweet. There's also a pillow gift, which I really like. So the pillow gift is one last present that he puts on her pillow, because who does all the work at Christmas?
The mom.
She has cooked, she has cleaned, she has cleaned again and cleaned again and cleaned again and cooked some more, and now she's tired, right? And so there's one little present left on her pillow. It doesn't really even matter what the present is. It's the poem that you're selling. And the poem basically says, thank you for being you, and you're amazing, and we love you. And if you read him the poem, he will say, yes, buy me. Whatever it costs, just buy it. Okay, he'll give you his credit card number. So if you call him in and they say, I already got covered, I already got the present, then you say, do you have a pillow gift? And he said, oh, what's a pillow gift? You say, oh my gosh, you're going to be the man. So, the pillow gift is. And then you tell him about the pillow gift. Also on the website. Right? What?
We can get it to you.
Okay, we can get it to y'all. We can email it to you. Okay, so that's pretty much the selling part. I don't think I missed anything. But definitely don't stop booking at Christmas. Don't. As Kristen mentioned, I was also in DIQ at Christmas. Sandy was as well. I submitted DIQ November 1st. So I was in DIQ November 1st, through November and through December. Okay? And we did $51,000 in production in DIQ. So don't tell me that people don't sign up at Christmas. Okay? That's not true. But it's got to be different people. Okay? It can't be your mama or your aunt or your cousin. Like, you're not going to recruit these people. You're going to recruit, like, people who don't have children. Okay? College students. It's a perfect time for them to join Mary Gay. Right? They're at home. They're not at school. They're just hanging out. Right? It's great. Lots of time for you to train them. You can recruit people that, in November, recruit people that need holiday money. Right? So if somebody says to you, if you're having a career chat tomorrow, and she's like, well, you know, the holidays are so busy, I just want to wait till January. You say, girl, this is the perfect time to join Mary Gay. Like, do you already have Christmas money saved? And she's going, no, I was going to put it on my credit card. You say, what if I could take you away to make enough money for Christmas that you wouldn't have to put Christmas on a credit card? Would that be interesting to you? And so that is how you can recruit people at Christmas. So remind them that if they went out and held holiday open houses before Christmas, they could have enough money for Christmas money. I thought of something else, but then it went off my brain. Okay, it's really awesome. So they can join to make Christmas money. Oh, I know what it was. You see a lot of people at holiday time that you wouldn't see otherwise, right? And so it's a great time for people to join because they're going to see people they wouldn't see. I remember when I was in DIQ, like I said, I submitted November 1st. And for those of you who have been in DIQ before, sometimes it doesn't go like you planned, right? So like all November, I had worked, y'all. I had done parties, I had career chats, and nobody joined. And I was freaking out because it was Thanksgiving, and I had not recruited a soul. There was no production. It was like 4 days left in the month. And I went for Thanksgiving dinner. Well, you see people you don't normally see, right? So I'm there at Thanksgiving, and my cousin came up to me and he said, my wife wants to join Mary Kay. But I told her that if she was joining, she had to join your team. And she couldn't join anybody else's team. And I was like, well, thank you, God. You know? I had been praying for a star. And so we did orientation right then at Thanksgiving.
You called me, don't think you did.
Yeah, I did. I called Christmas. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I mean, my first orientation. I was like, I don't even know what to do. And she's like, you can do it, you can do it. So I sat down, I did her orientation, and she was an enrolled star. Okay, saved my production, right? And so you see people at Christmas and Thanksgiving that you wouldn't normally see. And those people may want to join Mary Kay. They may want to start a business. If they don't, you can definitely book them, you know, for either a holiday coffee or for a party in January. So these are things, ammunition that you can use when you're trying to recruit other people. They say, no, join now. Even if you don't have a party till January, think of all the people you're going to see that you could book. and tell them about your Mary Kay business. Right? I think what else? What did I miss? Taxes. Okay. So another reason to start a Mary Kay business in November and December is because we all know once you join a Mary Kay that you own a small business. Right? So you get tax deductions. So if people need a tax deduction, so these are people whose kids have already grown, right? They don't have a deduction. Or it could be like a younger person. If they have no deductions, this is a great time to start a Mary Kay business because as long as they start their business before December 31st and do some activity of some sort, they can deduct their business from their taxes. And typically a new person who buys inventory and has that deduction will get $2,000 extra back on their taxes. You know, so don't quote me, but I mean that's typically what happens. I had a new girl who did not have children, and she started at the end of the year. And when she went to do her taxes, she owed like $500, but when she added in her Mary Kay deduction, she got back $2,500. So, you know, a lot of times that can pay back for the inventory. So it'll pay them back for their inventory investment, a lot of times.
That's better than like if somebody, because you're gonna get somebody says, well, I'm gonna wait till January. I mean, you're gonna hear that 50% of your career checks.
Yes.
You're going, so we're preparing you. You're not gonna hear it right now, but about November 15th, you're gonna start hearing it. And so that's when you throw this out, is that, you know, well, what would you do with an extra $2,000 in your tax refund? And if they're gonna buy a Ruby Star or a Diamond Star, and they're thinking about waiting, well, I'll wait till my tax refund comes and then I'll start in February. Well, what if your refund check would be twice as much if you started today? And then whatever you put on a credit card, you could use the refund check to pay off your inventory investment. Wouldn't that be good? So not everybody's gonna think that. Hardly no one you talk to is gonna think like that. But you're gonna have to talk a little bit of finance with them and help them see that this is the better time to start a business than January. Yeah. I think you've got a lot.
I was going through a divorce and had to cash in my 401k and give my husband half of it, right? So you have to pay taxes on the 401k, right? So I owed $11,000 in taxes. After my Mary Kay business, I only had to pay 5. So it really saves.
So especially for people that are timid to invest in inventory, this is a good time. Any other reasons, Shanna, that recruiting things?
I just think what I'm going to say is don't be timid. Like don't think in your mind, well, let me wait till January 1st to be at the IQ because nobody's going to join, right? Because you're missing out, especially in December. Because let's say that you're at the IQ. Let's say you have a team of 10 women, and it's the perfect time where that if worst case scenario. You're at a place where you can't have fun for your attention, you can't, nobody's doing anything. It's the best time of year for your team to sell $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And reorder. Because they can be out there and they can be selling and selling and selling and selling. Where the other times of the year, it's not as, selling is not as easy to come by.
Would you be willing to give us, or I can take a video and do it myself, but give us sort of a script that you go through and the questions that you ask in order to get people to understand what you're saying. So my new consultant would have a hard time finding someone who's doing that. But what you have mastered, and I don't even think you realize how well, is you're just like knowing what the right questions are. So is there any way that you would break those down for us?
As far as recruiting?
As far as recruiting and as far as having them purchase products. So you have perfect questions. You have absolutely perfect questions.
Okay, we have this recorded. That's good. We have it recorded.
Okay, so
Don't make it public.
can I be an obnoxious person not wanting to start and you go through all the questions? Would that be okay?
Do it, Tom.
Well, because I really want to know.
Me and Shanna will just hop back and forth. Okay, so I'm sitting with Shanna, and Shanna is. Shanna, I need Shanna to join Mary Kay because I'm going to be. She's really good at the bad person. And so, weren't you the bad pink lady on Friday night? You were the mean pink lady.
You were mean.
I don't know. You were kind of crazy with the hair. So I wanted to join because I wanted to be on my DIQ team. I really need her to join. So what are some of the holiday objections you're gonna give me?
Well, Kristen, I really think this might be something I would want to do, but I think I just want to wait till January just because, November and December are just so busy for me, really, truly. Like every weekend there's something planned all the way till January. So I think I should probably just wait till January.
Okay, so tell me about these things that you're doing every weekend.
Well, there's Christmas parties at school that I have to go to volunteer for. We have a Christmas play at church. We have family functions. It's just really crazy.
Okay, do you buy gifts for your kids' teachers every year?
Yes.
Okay, have you already purchased those?
No.
Wouldn't it be great if you could become a Mary Kay consultant, start a business for $100, and get all of those teachers presents? Well, I know you have 6 kids. So what if you could get all those teachers? Because I don't know about your teachers, I have 4 kids. And so my kids don't have 1 teacher apiece. They have 2 and 3 and 4. So I have to get usually about 20 gifts for teachers every year. So wouldn't it be great if they would be 50% off?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know that up to $35 a gift you can write off your taxes as a business expense, as a form of advertisement?
Wow. So there's tax deduction.
There's tax deductions. Tell me, do you, and you may not want to tell me this, but currently right now, are you expecting a refund, or are you expecting to pay taxes in January, February?
We usually get a small refund.
Okay. Would your husband get excited if you came home and told him that you're going to get about a $2,000 additional refund check because you joined Mary Kay?
Oh, he thought, yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, maybe that could you see how that might appease him? Let you do something you really want to do and let him buy a gun. Do you think that would get him real excited about Mary Kay?
Yeah, but I'm just not sure. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just not sure, like, if I have the money to invest in a Mary Kay business, or I'm also having to buy Christmas presents and things like that.
Right, I understand. So who are some other people you're going to be buying Christmas presents for?
Well, my mama.
Okay.
My sister.
Okay, and you mentioned some church parties. Will you be buying some gifts for church family?
Probably.
Okay, so wouldn't it be great if you could get all of those presents also at a wholesale price? Wouldn't that be exciting? So could you see how you spend $100 now, but you possibly could save hundreds, maybe even $1,000. Would that be beneficial to you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, great, because that's what I'm all about, saving money. I'm all about saving money. And do you think maybe you're going to see some people around the holidays that you won't see in January?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you think that maybe you could be at a holiday party or at a Thanksgiving party or whatever dinner and just kind of mention Mary Kay? Because I know that you seem like the kind of person that doesn't want to, you want to be with your family when you're with your family. But could you see how you could just mention in casual Mary Kay and get them excited about doing something with you in January? Not right now. I'm not asking you to have parties right now if you don't want to, but you could just get them excited about doing something in the new year.
That's true.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've met other people besides me with Mary Kay, but what do usually people do in January 1st? What does the majority of society?
They make resolutions. They go to the gym. They, buy new stuff.
Did you know that January is the biggest booking month of the Mary Kay world?
Wow.
It's the biggest booking month.
Right.
And you know why? It's because of those New Year's resolutions. Everybody wants to lose weight, but they want a new haircut and some new makeup, new makeup too. So I'm thinking that for now, if you try to see this way, is that you could get your kit, you could read everything, you can educate yourself, do it at your own pace, and then in January, you'll be ready to go January 1st.
That's true.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll say, like, if you start till January 1st, then you're going to miss the best booking.
Yes, right. So if you wait till January 1st, your kid's not going to come till January 7th, you're probably not going to have your first party till the 15th or 20th, and you just miss out. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you. Shanna's awesome.